Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest internet radio station on the planet.
Even the other radio stations are tuning in.
Your choice, your music. UChoiceRadio.com.
All right. Live. Go ahead and break down that the comment, like frame it, paint a good picture of it, of what we was debating.
Okay. So I was on Twitter, and when I went on Twitter, somebody had posted a picture of Megan Thee Stallion from 2017, 22 years old. Like her appearance was like dialed down. It wasn't really the same as she looked today. And I can actually put up a picture of it in post production. And a lot of guys were saying they preferred how she looked in that picture as opposed to how she presents herself now. And I kind of agreed in the sense of, okay, it was a more natural look.
Okay.
And when I posted it, of course, Ant commented on it, and his comments were.
So I'm saying, we it's not our job. We're not allowed to set beauty standards no more. Like at this point in society, women don't want to hear it. Like even though it's our preference or how we feel, or about women like changing their hair, wearing makeup, it's like shaming them some way or another. So I'm like, we can't say it. Like you can't say that. It's like setting a standard, and then it inevitably lead women to like feeling a type of way about themselves and wanting the surgeries and stuff. And then if they get the surgeries, there's gonna be another man saying like, "Oh, I don't like her. She got the surgeries and stuff. I liked her natural." So it's like they can't win, and women starting to feel like,
so you saying we can't say nothing even if it's like, oh, she looked better that way than this way. I mean, I prefer this over that. Like you saying that's still in today's society, like we still can't have an opinion on that.
nope. You gotta leave your preferences to like what you do. Like Phil had a good point to say something, and my rebuttal to it was like, your preference is not for us to say, it's for us to live. Like you don't really gotta announce it because it's gonna make somebody feel a type of way no matter what. So all we gotta do is pick who you love and kind of like keep it at that.
So don't have an opinion.
You gotta have your opinion because you inevitably gonna live it. You can teach. It's kind of like how when we grew up, they taught us don't talk about politics. It was three things you're not supposed to talk about in public at work. It's politics, religion, and sex, I think. So it's like those things anytime you make a opinion on it, it's kind of like you trying to push someone's opinion on those three things people hold very privy to themselves. And if we
with me having a preference, other people have preferences too. So if somebody came on a comment and they disagree with me, it's not a sense of me saying you wrong. It's no wrong answer. It's just what I believe. It's what is presented in front of me. If I see two females and one is naturally presented and the other is not, and I'm more attracted to the one who's naturally presented, it's still my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I can see what you're saying by live by it. So of course I'm gonna approach the one who's naturally presenting herself. You know what I'm saying? But to say like I can't say nothing about it, it's like it makes no sense.
It make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I see what T said too. Like,
I understand what he's saying, but
yeah, I mean,
adding more to the list of like religion, politics, sexual preference. Now we can't talk about sexual orientation. Now we can't talk about our preference. And it's like, continue to censor what we feel about certain topics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at one point they're gonna start censoring everything. But yeah, I see what T's saying. Because like, shoot, I'm saying you can't call. I mean, example, Dwayne Wade's son. Like, you can't call him like shit. I'm wrong right now for calling him a son, bitch. Like, I'm supposed to say Dwayne Wade's daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just what he prefers to be called. And I mean, in Meg Thee Stallion case, I'm saying, like, I guess people saying, like, well, she thinks she looks better this way, so everybody else in society should feel like that she looks better the way when she changed her look, or just don't say nothing about it.
My point was that it was a problem because nobody told Little Kim she was beautiful. Somebody that has the idea of saying, all right, I need to go do surgery, or I need to do this, or I need to have
but that's not really what happened with Lil' Kim. She got, her face was broke, so she had to get that surgery, and it just kept going. So it's like
it's more than just surgery with Lil' Kim, though. It's not just a surgery. That's just like what they say with Michael Jackson. It's not just a surgery. He had a condition. He had, of course, nose jobs. He had a lot of stuff done to him. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense that people can blatantly go out and say everything about Michael Jackson, and then when it comes to Lil' Kim, oh, we got to hold on, we got to pause. You can't really say that. It's different.
I mean, time, but like I said, times changed though when Michael Jackson got the surgery. Like,
because now you're making
when Lil' Kim got the surgery,
and that's more troubling than the fact of actually saying, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well, honestly, but you gotta look at the whole picture.
I would give females more respect. I would give females more respect of thinking they can handle.
But it's not your job. That's what you're doing again. That's why I decided to hit you with patriarchy, bro. You got to look at the world as the global landscape. Men are at the top. Women are at the bottom. Black men are at the bottom of man. Black women are at the bottom of women. So they are treated like the absolute bottom. At this point in time in the world, they fed up with black men. It's like, all black men do is abuse. It's like the statistics of black men abusing black women is higher than any other race. We always disrespecting them on the internet. We always talking about, oh, we got a foreign girl in our music. It's like all we do is disrespect them. So it's like it's getting to the point, like even little stuff like that, they don't want to hear it, bro. It's like you trying to control them. Like it's like a way of control. Like I'm gonna tell you how I look.
Not even that.
My question to you, T.
You think that? Like I'm basically. Hold on,
Phil.
Yeah, go ahead.
My bad. My question to you, T. You think that's right though? As far as like we should keep our preferences to ourselves, or you think?
Well, I honestly,
society, like we gotta adapt to society.
When I hear it at first, I get triggered. And I get mad, and I'll be like, no, that's not right. And I'll be like, no, it don't matter. It's not right. We should get to not be able to talk. But then when I understand, like, I got my daughter 4, and then it's like every woman is somebody's daughter or mom. So if you're thinking like you talking to somebody's mom, we will have more respect for a woman. So after I think about it and get my feelings out of it and think about morally, I think it's right. Like we gotta leave these women alone.
Yeah. Like
it's kind of like Trump.
But
it's like Trump be saying good shit.
I mean, my thing is shit. My thing, Meg is famous already, so she's gonna have people gonna talk about it either way. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I know what you mean by having a daughter, and she's gonna hear things all the time. Like you asked it right now, but I'm saying, my goal as a father is to train her. Like, hey, you're gonna hear BS all the time. Like, I mean, we heard when we was little, like, oh, your lips too big, your nose too wide, blah 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 blah. I'm like, you're gonna hear it all the time, but it's all about what make you feel better.
Right.
But this statement though, like this is the thing. The whole statement was like she looked good back then. Like it wasn't saying as opposed to how she looked now. It was just saying she looked good then. She looked different. It was a different look. It was a natural look, and it was my preference. So in a sense, I'm saying,
because you said it was not that deep.
Because I heard far worse. People done say when as far as saying May got a dick. So it wasn't nowhere near like bashing her at all.
And that's what the problem is. It's like it's adding up. They even saying that about women. Like that's fucked up. And now any little thing is like they tired of it, bro. Like but like you said, it was not that deep. I often say that to my wife. Like I wasn't even thinking that deep. So like Lunel said to me, that's the problem. Because I was like, she was like, introduce me like this because I'm a woman and they don't put no respect in my name. And in my mind, like, get the fuck out of here. You Lou Nail. Everybody knows you fucking Lou Nail. Like, but she still got that chip. Like, I'm a black woman and we get disrespected. So it's just I'm trying to make it a mentality where I used to hate when people pull what I pulled on you to me. Like, nigga, it wasn't not that deep, and you over here trying to be Mr. Smarty Pants. But I think we, as a culture, got to get to the point where that's how we think all the time. Like, the deep.
But it's gonna get touchy, and I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna get touchy when stuff that happens normally that we don't even think twice about happens to us on a regular basis, and it's cool. And then when it happens to a female, it gets blown out of proportion. It's not going to be a connect with that. I can look at a Clippers game and not know who a person is and be like, yo, number 7 balling.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? But we got to appreciate language.
Listen. When Iguodala did it, it was misinterpreted because it's a female. So you don't know what he even mean by saying she nice. You don't know if he's talking about her game nice or if she look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the disconnect is. It's a chip, but it's also like kind of playing both sides.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm a certified. I admit I'm a hypocrite. Things do go both. Everything don't go both ways. Like, we can't expect. Like, people turn into. They be like, "Oh, you want feminism? All right, take these hands." Like, niggas, what the hell is wrong with you? Equality don't mean equality. Like, I get to beat your ass now. And it's like, women are still women. Like, we still got to treat them like women. We not going to understand everything. We got to, like, we can't treat them how we treat men. We can't just, it was unconscious to them. Like, when I first seen it, I was like, man, they tripping. But we got to be like patient with them and like understanding. It's like, it's not even our fault. I talk to my wife about it a lot. It's not our fault.
Because there's a lot of females who be like, nigga, don't hold my hand. Like, I don't need your help. I can do it myself. And then there's females who's like looking at you like, when you gonna jump in?
Yeah, we got to get
everybody.
We got to get to know them individually. We got to stop thinking women. We got to stop putting labels on them and thinking they're supposed to do this and that. And it's really not our fault. It's our older brother's fault. It's our dad's fault. It's our uncle's fault. Because we reaping the benefits of patriarchy, but we also about to reap the other end of it. Like, they tired of it. So that's like the best way for us to do is keep your head down and respect them. So, like, you right. But now I'm wrong for saying this. I'm kind of sound like it's okay to be racist. Just don't say it. But we do got to actually do more than that and understand, like, you know how it is. It's a pick-me, and then you got the, like, they call girls pick-me's who say shit like, he don't got to pay all the bills. So they be pushing their narratives too. But we got to be male pick-me's. I feel like in that war, the male pick-me, we need it. But we got to also be more tact with what we say to women. Like, it's okay to give them criticism, but we got to be more tactful. We got to learn their codes.
And it goes back to another example I made. Like, I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's a stand-up that Eddie Murphy did between
You Don't Love Me, Eddie?
Piece of My Mind. It was a tour. And he was like, he went on Oprah and said his preference was black women. And he got hate mail, like, not hate mail, but he got letters from white women and bad looks at white women like, I heard you hate white women. Like, it's like, I'm not anti-white because I'm pro-black. I just have a preference. That's my thing. Like, the preference is important because it's like, that's what I stand by. It's what I believe in. But also, it's not downing the opposite. If you don't feel that that's what you believe in, then that's not what you believe in.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You got to say, you got to be like, Meg, beautiful now, but I even think she was more beautiful then. It's like you got to remix it.
Now people are telling me how to talk. I'm not going to say this. I'm going to say what I said.
He's saying that's even offensive to some women.
Exactly. Like it's not no win in a situation where you have someone who's mad because I say what I say, because it don't matter how I say it, they just hear it the way they want to hear it. And that's not just for women, it's for men too. Men hear stuff totally different how it's perceived or how it's put out. So it's not really a win in that. I gotta say what I say and I gotta stand by it. Now I would be
lotion tonight. You gonna need some. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gonna need some lotion. It's really we can censor. I'm not trying to censor you. I'm trying to empower I'm doing it for the black community. I think the black man should treat black women like queens. We got to stop.
I understand. Danger.
I definitely agree that we gotta treat them like queens, but I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we got something on our mind, like, damn, this bitch ugly as hell. I mean, we shouldn't definitely say that out loud. Like, yeah, bitch, you ugly as fuck. Like, yeah, that's toxic either way.
And that was first process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, but if you say like,
it look the same.
Yeah, if you say like, she look better naturally right now than she looked back then. You know what I'm saying? She all dolled up. In my opinion, I don't think that's wrong at all. I mean, personally, I think that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, your natural look, you look better than you look.
You look beautiful just the way you are, and that was my point. Like, if somebody little Kim, she looked beautiful just the way she was, she might not look differently.
Yeah. You know, in my opinion, I think that's a compliment. But like you said, politically, they saying, well, damn, we can't do nothing right. Like, I try to change up now.
Yeah, and then
better before then. But can you
Jackson off the wall, and they say, I wish he looked beautiful then. Nobody didn't tell him.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They look better now. Then you got people in the year in the past, like, damn, you should get dolled up. So now, like, damn, what battle I got to fight? Like, do I look better here? Look better now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they could feel at the same time. But you know what I'm saying, as black women, I think, you know what I'm saying, black women are beautiful creatures as it is. Man. So,
now, I know when she signed the Gucci Mane label, they made her get breast implants.
Hold on, Luke. Hold on, Phil. I was waiting. You said ain't nobody tell Lil' Kim she was beautiful. She knew she was beautiful. That poster was the most sold poster ever through prison systems. She was getting crazy letters. And then the lose of it is that when you make statements in public, people automatically relate shit back to themselves. So if we make a statement about Meg look better, I know you are meaning directly to Meg, but it's like so many women that like got skin problems or alopecia and they need weaves and they need makeup, and then you say that, and then you got men that's jump on there and be like, yeah, you know what, you right. Eventually it become a movement, and now we like isolating a black woman.
It's not even a fact of in that picture she wasn't wearing extensions or a weave. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference in the type of weave that she had on that made it a difference. It's a difference. She had on makeup. She didn't have a lot of makeup on.
I've been with John 15 years.
It wasn't even. I didn't even make the comment of the wig and the makeup.
Well, we've been with you. You right. You wasn't to say that. I was just trying.
It was a blatant compliment to how she used to look compared to what she looked like now.
But the thing I think, or I'm coming from, like me and my wife been together for 15 years. She had 3 kids. She done been in every different shape, and I'll be like, "Damn, you bad," and she'd be like, well, I used to be like this. And I was like, I don't know how you used to be. I don't know how you trying to be. But right now, you're bad. And I think that's all they be wanting to hear. Like, don't say shit. I mean, we can't. But if it's your woman, that's why I'll say we got to live it. You get the girl you want, and then you tell your girl you want what you want. Okay?
Yeah. But, same time, Meg, she stepped in that role where she knows she's gonna be criticized.
That's the main.
Whether she like it or not. I'm saying that is what it is. But I'm saying at the same time, black women got to realize that they're a real valuable treasure. You know what I'm saying? Whether somebody tell them or not. You know what I'm saying? Black men, we got put in our ear all our life, just from seeing society, like, damn, we got no future, we finna go to jail, you know what I'm saying? All our future is selling drugs, like all that, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta mentally overcome that. Same thing with Black women. They gotta overcome, like, they are a huge, valuable treasure to us and to society, period, man. I'm saying they're a powerful force. You know what I'm saying? So any criticism they take from the outside, they should, I mean, from us, like you telling your wife that you look good. I mean, yeah, that's your wife. She gonna look good to you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's automatic. That should be the only opinion that mattered to her, anyways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she, but
Nisha,
my girl, she.
I wanted to let you finish. Well, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest internet radio station on the planet.
Even the other radio stations are tuning in.
Your choice, your music. UChoice Radio.com.